We're back. Pro debut. We got 2 boxes of pro debut. They were not very much. I've done pretty well pro debut in the past. Decided to give them another try this year. I think they were 130 bucks each. You get 4 autos. Granted, it's all, prospect or guys like that, but 4 autos. Why wouldn't I give it a shot? Apparently, you get 6 cards per box, because that's what I just pulled out of that one. Or 6 packs. 24 cards per pack. So 144 cards per box, if I did my math right. So we're going to rip these pretty quick. We got 2 boxes, 288 cards. I'm going to flash in front of your face. Had a fun update rip yesterday. Pulled 2 autos out of a jumbo and a Nick Hertz numbered card, a card numbered 76, and a black of Justin Verlander. So that was a fun one. Hopefully, this will be more fun. We're going to start this rip off with James Tibbs. I think he's still a Giants prospect. So very flagship looking, as you can see. Oh, Leo DeVries. I hate that we traded him away. That's going to haunt us. All right. Our first throwback is going to be Alex Gordon. And then a bunch of really cool stuff, it looks like. The first auto is going to be Juan Flores of the Dust Devils. I don't know much about him. It is numbered to 75, so that's good. And then we have a chrome of Luke Adams. He is a Brewer prospect, if I remember correctly. Numbered to 150, so color match. Chase Burns on the drafted. Those are kind of cool cards. Connor Griffin, that's got to be worth $17 million. And more chrome cards. We got Louis Morales, Nick Montgomery, Sterling, Romeo Sanabria, that's a Padre prospect, Jarrell Perez, Dodger prospect, and Nick Mitchell, I believe, is a Royals prospect. Wow, so you get a lot of stuff in there. You don't get a lot of base cards, which is what I like. You get a lot of just everything. It's almost like Bowman. Let's put this in a penny sleeve. Just gets Juan Flores. Turns out to be the next Ivan Rodriguez. And I really don't know what team he's on. Doesn't even say. It just says he went from single A to high A. Good for you. Made it further than I did. Carter Matheson. There's Chase. Pulled him yesterday. Back-to-back cards. Zaire Hope. He's a good player. Bryce Matthews, he was up for the bigs for a little bit. He didn't do that much. Connor Griffin, that's $1 million card. And we got Juan Baez and League Elite of Louis Baez. Griffin Burkholder to 25, that's an orange. We have a Blake Burke in the middle for some reason. And then the chromes. Ooh, Jesus Made. Everybody knows that name. Arjun Amala and Jared Cerna. Cerna, I believe, is a... he was a Yankee prospect. I think he's with the... I almost said Dolphins. That's not right. Marlins. All right, let's get this going. We got Vargas, Durbin again, Christian Campbell, Tong. A lot of guys who played in the bigs for a little bit. Is that the Dodger guy? I think it's the Dodger guy. Sean Keys. There's a Vargas. That is a star. That's what it says in the back. There's a Bryce Matthews to 125. A nice little scratch right there. That's lovely. Blake Wright is the gold auto to 50. That's a good one. Spencer Nevins, Keyshaw. Luke Keyshaw, who made the all-rookie team. And Eli Serrano. That's how we're going to end that one. Eli Serrano. I love buying Mets prospects in the off season and trying to just offload them before they get bad. Beatty was one. The guy we just talked about, Eli Serrano, was another. Those ones always work out. Mets love their prospects and buying hyped up guys who can't hit. I just love it. Carson Williams, former Torrey Pine grad. Current Rays prospect, Sam Basallo. He's pretty good. There's another Eli Serrano. Keyshaw again. Pablo Guerrero, he's pretty good. He's a Rangers prospect. Soto's a Twins prospect. And here comes the hits. Oh, we got black. That's kind of cool. Aiden Miller, ballpark promo for a military appreciation night. And I love that uniform. That's cool. Here we have a Ledesma to 299. A black Cole Carrig to 10. And an auto of Nick Morabito. Campbell, Tong, Soto, Adams, Matheson, and Rainier. That's actually not a bad collection of Chrome cards right there. All right. We got a black. Black to 10. It's a black wave Chrome. I didn't even know that was a thing, so I am happy. Anytime I can get something I didn't know existed, I usually get pretty happy. Very easy to please. There could be a clown card in here that would go breaker crazy on it. That's just how easy I am to please. All right, let's get this going. All the base one more time. We just passed up Travis Bazzana. There's a Colby Thomas. Las Vegas, a legend. Or soon to be Las Vegas age legend, I should say. Jonathan Santucci to 75. A Ledesma. And then Chrome cards. JJ Weatherholt. That's a good one. Last pack Magic. There should be an auto in here if I did my math right. Typically I don't. And one year I actually missed an auto. So hopefully I didn't do that again. Kale Culpepper. I like him. We got like an X-Fractor in here. There's that Juan Flores guy again. A lot of good names in that run right there. Esteban Gonzalez, don't know much about him to be honest, but apparently he likes to run with oven mitts. A Demery Pena, Chase Burns on the star card, Cole Fonante out of 199, and here we go, a little RPA action of Noah Schultz. We'll take it. White Sox prospect, I believe. Cooper Pratt, he's pretty good. And that will end box one. We will take that. That's not a bad box. I gotta look up who Flores is. I don't know much about him. I don't know much about the guy I got the green wave on. Or the black wave. Don't know much about him. But all right, box two. Time to shine. This is where we get our Luke Keyshaw, our Jesus Made, our JJ Weatherholt autos. Strap yourselves in and feel the G's. Let's get this going. Sam Basallo again. Hyman, Vetrano. Joe Vetrano's still trying, is he? Hey, if I was a minor leaguer, I'd be doing what Joe's doing. I think Joe's 28. Drafted of Nick Kurtz. It's a $1 million card this year. Brooks Bannon of the 24th and a half century. And Jarrell Perez. He's actually a really good prospect. I'm actually good with that. Bazzana again. Kyle Teal making an appearance in the Chrome cards. The White Sox might be onto something with some of their prospects. They did the right thing. They got prospects that aren't part of the farm system, so they don't know what a loser organization they're a part of. And maybe that can change the outcome of their team. As a Twins fan, I hope it doesn't. Also, as a Twins fan, I hope they sell the team. And as a Padre fan, I'm tired of looking at all these good Dodger prospects. They're freaking loaded. They are loaded with prospects. We got Brandon Sport on the purple, $2.99. Bryce Eldridge, League Elite. A Christianis on the Aqua by his base. And that will do it. Roman Anthony ends that pack. I had to take a double look on that one. All right, let's get this one going. Cespedes, I like Cespedes. He's good. There's Leo again. Damn it. Oh, Leo. Martini. I thought he was gonna be up this year. Alex Clemmy is out of 75. Drafted Chase Burns again. One of these star cards. Sebastian Walcott's really good. Brody Hopkins out of 150. And a Ethan Anderson. I love that auto. Holy cow. Oh, it's off the sticker though. But I like the effort. Can't get mad at that. Someone actually wants to write their name out like that and not have a bunch of just like 3 letters for their 17,000 lettered name. I'm down for it. All right, 2 packs to go after this, so we're 3/4 away done. Keon Diem, he's a Twins prospect. Roman Anthony, I think everybody knows him. Bazana's really good. Quintaro, Slade Caldwell, he should be pretty decent. I don't think he's going to be a star, but should be decent. And we got a Joe Vitrano. Hey, just talking about him. Born in, he's only 2002. I thought he was older than that. Alex Gordon on the, we got 2 Alex Gordons. That's weird. Jackson Ferris out of 99. And our RPA is a nice one right there. That is Arjun Namala. On the game used memorabilia. We like that. We're going to sleeve that one up for sure as we end with Carson Benj. Namala really came out of a shell last year. Looks like he got tired towards the end of the year, but that guy can hit. I don't know if the Blue Jays have another top 50 or top 100 guy or not. He might be their only one. And if he is, that's good because he's a really good one. It's bad because the future isn't looking too bright. Buster Posey on the throwback. That'd been nice if it was a Buster Posey auto. Connor Griffin on the drafted. A League Elite of Tink Hence, who's been in product, I think, for 7 years now. Nick Mitchell on the green. He's used Made paper. A nice thumbprint on that. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, it's right there. On that Jacob Cozarts. Luckily, it wasn't on a really, really good card. I don't know Jacob Cozarts, but it's on a base chrome. Man, that was nasty. That's a deep one. Last pack. Should be an auto in here. Thank you for watching. Someday I'll figure out why you do. Robert Callis. I'm a huge Callis fan. This one's numbered to 99. Callis is legit. Charlie Condon. He really played well the other last year. We got Jesus DePaula right there on the star card. A Blake Wright on the, was it Blue Wave out of 150. And our last auto is Sam Antociani. Sounds like a Italian dish of an Antociani without the anchovies. And Chase Burns is how we end it. Not a bad pitcher to end on. That is why we rip Pro Debut. You get 4 autos per box. You get a ton of color. I mean, here's all the color nonsense. You got a blue insert, little X-Fractor that is not numbered, green paper, green chrome, green wave. I think I just bowled the green turkey. Vetrano for some reason. Clemmy, Cristancis. Got some purple, another green. Man, more green in here. This is in my nose. I got this number, that's numbered to 199. That's the Aqua. That one's numbered to 75. There's the black to 10, a purple to 299. Another, that looks like purple. Probably isn't. Probably fuchsia or something like that. Orange to 25. A 150 blue and another 150 blue, and then you get all these autos of future stars. Hopefully it turned out to be future stars. Sam Antonacci. We have the Namala, which is a big one. Ethan Anderson. Jarrell Perez is actually a really good prospect. Noah Schultz is a good one. Nick Morabito, Blake Wright I gotta look into, and Juan Flores I gotta look into. But overall, very happy with that. That is Pro Debut. I would suggest if you find it at the right price, buy it. And that is it. I would grade that a B+. Didn't get any of the big name autos or huge name numbered cards. I got some good names, don't get me wrong, but none of like the Mades and all that. But anyway, if you like today's video, awesome. I appreciate it. Tomorrow, if it comes in, we'll do a Topps Chrome Rip, trying to find MVP buybacks for last time. I got 3 orders at QHX at PSA. 2 of them have been at QHX for 2 weeks and 1 day now, and 1 of them has been at QHX for a full week. So when's that going to be done? Who knows? Anyway, thank you for watching. Till next time, everyone, have a great day. Thanks.